everybody, welcome back for another video. As you can see by the title, the No Spend, Low Spend is making a return to the channel. I was going through some of my items because I've been going through boxes of things to destash, to trash, to donate, to whatever, just because I have so much stuff that I forgot I even had. And this is an old, it's really hard to see, Chic Sparrow. This is in the, I don't even know what they call it anymore. All of their leathers have changed. It was a creme leather, and it was like the black creme. This is a pocket size TN. And this was at a time when Jennifer was making them. It was a hammered, still a handheld hammered stamp. The elastic came out of the back, and it was a single elastic. There's a video, or at least there was a video on YouTube of Jennifer making a field note size, and she had a reason why she liked a single elastic for the pocket, what she calls the pocket, or the field note size. I call this field note size because I have field notes in it. These field notes I've had as long as I've had this notebook. You can see it, like, you know, the inside of it starts to change color. I was going through my stuff and I came across this and I was like, oh, I remember when I got this. I think I only have just like a handful of Chic Sparrows left. I've purged a lot of them in previous years. But I came across this notebook, and in it you'll see I've added this, but it says 2019 No Spend, Low Spend. And I was shocked, horrified, surprised when I looked through this. So this notebook ended in August of 2019. I only had 3 days that I spent that month, and it came to $36.08 because I had an $8 credit for these tool pens because of I returned ink cartridges. And all I got was like washi tape, Patreon, and a Lahit lab case of that year. But when I go through the previous months of that year, so this is 2019, the year before COVID happened, the year all of our performances were happening. I was performing every weekend with the symphony, with the ballet, with opera, with chamber orchestra, with chamber music. So for the month of January, I spent $348.39. This is 2019, which I'm gonna write up here. 2019. February, $153.43. March, $379.27. I can see Foxy Fix, Chic Sparrow. I mean, Chic Sparrow, like expensive stuff. April of 2019, $253.93. May, $237. 2019. See, there's a Lady Falcon Traveler notebook, a Foxy Fix. A Foxy Fix. It's a good thing that Foxy Fix has gone out of business. Here's June of 2019. $199.76. Here's July of 2019. $311.89. And look, that was when I had Baumkuchen alter my passport and just lots of other things. Wow. And then August of 2019, $36. So when you take all of that and add it up, you got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, like $1,900 I was looking back just in the month of January through August of 2019. So like around $1,900 just in stationery alone. Like, that blows my mind when I see that figure, because I know now it is nowhere near that. But since we're towards the end of August and Thursday starts September, what I wanted to do is, I have an old YouTube video where I shared this and a couple of other things. This was like a monthly tracker that I made, like my trackers in here, to track various things. You can use it for a no spend, you could use it for habits, you could, whatever you want it to be. So we're going to, here, let me pull this insert out and set this over here. So I grabbed my little Fiskars. I forgot I even had this Fiskars. I use the sliding one so frequently that I forgot I had this, but this one is designed to fit, you can see, letter size paper. And what I'm gonna do is, I think it's meant for like photos, like photo paper, but it works really well with this. And what I'm gonna do is cut one of these trackers down. And one thing why I like this guillotine, I'm not sure if you can see, but instead of a blade like a typical guillotine, these are actual scissors. So it's like, can you hear that? That's like scissors going down, not like a blade. Not like some of the other ones. It's really interesting. And it has this to hold your paper and also to protect, to make sure your hand is out of the way. Let's see. I'm not very good at using it. But I want to cut this down and put it in my notebook so we can have it all set for, I never know what is too close or not too close. Did I? Yeah, that'll fit. Perfect. And then I have all of these still left that I could use in my other notebooks for tracking other things. So the way I had done this in the past was I just wrote no spend year and then just started listing the store and the item, the date, and how much it was. And so I'm just gonna keep doing that exact same thing. And what I'm gonna do is see if I can peel this sticker. It's a good thing I haven't cut my nails yet, because I might be able to peel this. I haven't purchased, really, when you think about it, a lot of stationery lately. There. And see, that looks perfect. I just printed it on sticker paper. This is sticker paper. This might have been the stuff I got from Amazon. You can get it from Amazon. I've had it for years. You can even get it from online labels. The stickers that the sticker paper that I use for the online labels is what I use to print, like if I order digital stickers or my own stickers. I'm not sure what this one was. If it comes off, it's online labels. If it doesn't come off, it kind of comes off. This one's from Online Labels. Then I think I ended up putting them all together, and I've used all that Amazon stuff. But since September is coming up, I don't want to say no spend, low spend. I'm just going to write September spending tracker. And I'm just going to leave it at that. I haven't really been buying stationery. If you look at the notebooks, this and the ones in here, I bought these Field Notes notebooks around the same time as I bought this. So that would have been like 2015 maybe. I don't even know if I have a YouTube video on it. I mean, it's that old. I did buy this pencil pouch, but I had a gift card from Amazon, so like it wasn't even like I spent any like physical cash, and we have Prime, so I didn't even have to pay for shipping because that comes out of something the husband does. So I'm lucky that way, like I didn't have to spend that. If you look in my notebook, this is an old Foxy Fix that I just got wet by getting it on something. It's an old Foxy Fix. They don't exist anymore. You can't get it. I go see the orthodontist in 2 weeks to have a root canal. I had a crown and a filling done today. Like, I'm using my own calendars. These Traveler's Factory tabs I've had for like 3 years. I designed my own covers. I've made the inserts. This is my own insert design. I didn't buy any of the washi tape or stickers. I've had them for, like the washi tape and stickers I've had for over a year or more. I did buy this though last month in July. But I think I spent less than $20 for a pad of paper and some washi tape. This is washi tape I've had for a year. I mean, so like everything in here I either already had or I made myself because it's my own design. I've had this pouch forever. This isn't even the Kita tape. I've used it and I wrapped some of my favorite like neutral type stuff to have with me. This is my own Planning with John grid insert. This zipper pouch, it's the Moterm that looks like the Faroof I've had for years. I guess I bought this when they came out, but that was over a year ago. Same thing with this. This is an old, was this year or was it last year's writing board? See, I can't remember. So like I haven't been, if anything, I spent money this summer on some watercolors and that's it. So yeah. So I'm gonna track just so I wanna see how my spending on stationery, planner goods, see how that is compared to the first 6 months of this year. I did buy a B6 and a ring binder this summer, back in June or July, and those are the first notebooks that I've bought in a long time. So let's put the little book dart here so we know we're on September. And just to kind of refresh everybody, like some of the guidelines that I use for myself is, first thing I'll do is, if there's something that I'm looking for, is I will go through my stash. I've started organizing my stash, and so I've put a lot of things in my Delphonics pen pouch. Like, if I ever decide, oh, I need a new Pentel Energel, I first go here to see if any of these Pentel Energels work, if they have ink in them. These are all Pentel Energels. What happened to that really nice white one? Oh, it's in my pencil pouch. These are all Pentel Energels. So the first thing I do is I go here to see if I have one. And sometimes it's just so simple as changing from this to this will make me feel like I've got a new pen. I also have, I think I've got refills in here. Pan-Am writing board. Yeah, I've got refills in here. Colored pencils in here. But yeah, I've got refills in here of brown, black, and blue ink, in case I decide I've had enough of brown. I don't know if that will ever happen because this one doesn't have, it has black in it, and I haven't used it. I've been going to my brown ink. So I've got those here, and a couple of other pens. I've got some like on-the-go colored pencils in there. I'm trying to make it where I have something that is different nearby, so I can, you know, if say I don't want to use this brown, I can open this and I've got a ballpoint pen, or I got the new pen that I got from Melissa, or I've got my Zebra Sarasa, or I've got my fancier Pentel Energel, or I've got a Micron. So I have those, you know, very easily accessible. And I like having different pens with, like that one, this is a ballpoint pen, a blue ballpoint pen. And I used it today and I loved it. But I want to have that stuff easily available, so that way if I feel that urge, I can look at that and go like, wait, John, you have all of these. And that's not even half of the pens that I have. So there's that. So I first look my stash and see if I have something that I can make work. If there's like a insert or a calendar, what I do is I have a ton of digital files on my computer, see if I have something like it, or if I don't see anything like it, see if there's some way I can take one of my designs and modify it. Not copy it exactly, but see if I have something that I can make work. And then, you know, see how that helps. And then, unfortunately, what usually happens is, you know, I'll try that style. You know, I'll buy a new insert, or I'll buy a new digital download, and I'll use it a little bit, and then I'll go back to what I was using before. And so that, you know, that is something that happens. But if it's something expensive, like, you know, they came out with that glow-in-the-dark TWSBI pen, and everybody, I saw everyone in the stationery brew, you know, on Twitch getting them, and I was like, oh, I want one of those. And I'm like, wait, do I want one because I want one and I'll use it? Or is it just because everybody's getting one? I've got a TWSBI pen in my Delphonics pouch that I haven't used, and like the ink dried up in it because I didn't fill it up all the way because I didn't want to have a pen with, you know, like 2 years worth of ink in it. So now I've got to clean the pen and do all of that stuff. And I don't use a fountain pen enough to warrant. I mean, I have like 4 or 5 fountain pens, and I don't use them. So that there is something that lets me know, you know, I have that really wonderful brass Midori one I don't use, and I love it. So it lets me know that, you know, write it down on a list, see how I feel a day later, 2 days, a week later. If it's, and I had some rules which are somewhere in one of my previous videos where, you know, if it's $25 or less, I would wait 2 weeks and then I might purchase it. If it's $100 or more, I'd have to wait a month and see how I feel, you know. And then something else that I have done recently is, what I've done is I'll put things like on an Amazon cart, and then I'll just kind of look at the cart for a couple of days, and then I end up moving everything to like a list that nobody can see. And then eventually that stuff ends up staying on that list, and I'll totally forget that I even had anything on that list. So it's just some things that I've been thinking about, and it's no way am I mean, I have this many Pentel pens. I'm not a minimalist. I've never said that, but what I've done over the years is tried to curate for myself, and only for myself, a collection of things that I like, that I know I'm going to use. And like, I've been going through pouches and going like, oh, these are really nice, but I don't use them. And, you know, keeping that in mind of what I have purchased and don't use. Like, I have 3 other Chic Sparrow pocket notebooks. I normally don't use them, but for some reason I used them back in 2017, 2018, 2019, when I was doing the no spend, low spend. And, you know, I used them for that. So I'm thinking I'll keep the one because it is unique, and then I'll part with the others that I have. I know one is like, I think they called it the espresso leather at Chic Sparrow, and the other one was the Mr. Darcy Toffee that had the border of it kind of darkened and antiqued. Was that one called the, it had something to do with the writer of A Farewell to Arms. Something to do with him, I think. But yeah, so this is the August no spend, low spend. I can't tell you what I spent. I don't think I really spent anything actually, because I haven't tracked it. But what I will be doing is, from the month of September through the end of the year, we'll do it at a month-by-month basis and see where we are in comparison to the first few months of 2019. I know some people really liked these videos, and I liked them in a way, but looking back, I was like, whoa, shocked at how much disposable income I was spending on traveler's notebooks. And what's so funny is, out of these notebooks that I purchased here, I might only have 2 of them. And that's just mind-blowing. Yeah, I don't have that Personal Morgana. I don't have that Mystery anymore. Foxy Fix number 0. I might have that. That might be my Spice Time one. And I don't know what that Foxy Fix Mystery means. Personal Chic Sparrow, Outlander, sold it. Claire. Foxy Fix number 4, Poppy, I sold. I have the number 4 Time. And I have the pen sleeves, the black ones. Chic Sparrow, Nightingale, Personal Deluxe, sold it. Let's see, Chic Sparrow, Personal Deluxe, Fern, Nano, sold them. Let's see, what else? Chic Sparrow, Ink, Darcy, Nano, sold it. Foxy Fix number 0, Micro, Amber with Crisscross. sold it. Foxy Fix number 2 Spice Time, sold it. Foxy Fix number 0 Spice Time, there it is, that one I still have. I love that one, that's the one I used this summer. Foxy Fix card holder, pen sleeve, I think I have it. Lady Falcon Personal Executive, have it still. Have never used it, feel bad about that. A6 Foliar Chic Sparrow, sold it. Foxy Fix Mystery number 0, gave it away. Chic Sparrow, Passport Deluxe Tea House Earl Grey, sold it because the pockets were all messed up and it was a brand new one. It wasn't a second chance. They wouldn't take it back. I think that was the last Chic Sparrow I ever bought. Yep, that was the last Chic Sparrow I ever bought. Wow. So that's interesting to look at. So I'm not, you know, buying 2 to 5 notebooks a month anymore. So it should definitely be a lot lower of a low spend. So there we are. I'm gonna end because I'm blabbering right now. So if you have any questions, please leave a comment down below. If you like this series, let me know. If you don't like this series, you know, let me know. Don't have to be rude about it, but, you know, let me know. So there we are. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.